Hi everybody, this is Darslyn, and welcome to Realms. Uh, I've been invited to this server I have with my new friends, and they've invited me to join them on this wonderful server. Our hostess, server owner, her name is Deven. Tyranny Candlewick is her game name. We also have Eddie Magpie, 4-ounce Scoop, Lord Raven, and a girl that I haven't met yet, who does not have a YouTube channel yet. I've been told, Miss Sapphire, who is the best, most talented builder I've ever seen in my life. So first of all, we'll just do a little tour around, and then we'll go out to where I'm at. Meant to record sooner, but I got sidetracked building. Anyways. 4-ounce Scoop has a little place here in town called the Scoop Sugar Shack. It's right there. We have a little market booth. Eddie has set up a little Feathers R Us shop here for everybody. And there's a little hotel over here. Not sure where that belongs to. This is Eddie's place here. This big castle-y looking thing. We'll come over here so you can see. He's got a big clock tower and stuff he's working on up there. It's starting to look really cool. This over here, Devin's got this whole side over here. This is like a blacksmith's shop area here. She's actually taken out this entire mountain behind her place. Let's see what else she got here. And then she, of course, being our server owner, has this big building, kind of the hub or the main center for the server town. She calls it Home Sweet Home. It's spectacular inside. She's continuously working on it, but we have all our supplies and whatnot here. Our enchanting table and our anvils. We got villagers to trade with over here, and then this is where she's just expanding. But look at this. It's just wow, it's just so much. They're putting so much work into this stuff. Like I said, she's taking out the mountain. And it's really, really starting to look cool. They're adding stuff all the time. There's Donkey. Don't touch me. Let's see. What else? Over here, next to Eddie's place, is Sapphire's little townhouse. And this is just a nice little house here. See, here's the other side of Eddie's place, which is looking really, really, really medievalish, I think, is what he's going for here. It's really nice. Like it. Anyways, this is Sapphire's place. So we're going to go take a little trot around and see everybody's builds, and then we'll go to my place. It's going to be dark on me. I'm going to have to borrow someone's bed, most likely, when I get over here, because it always does that scary dark. And when you come into our server, this is where you spawn our little thing there, and there's stables and stuff over there for the animals. I think Eddie put that together, maybe Sapphire. We got all kinds of tree farms and just regular farms over here. Over here is Sapphire's place. We'll go up here first, because I probably will need to borrow one of the beds in her hotel, because it's going to be nighttime. I'm the only person on the server, because I'm in California. Everybody else is east of me, so it's all late night, early morning for them now. Anyways, look, we got this swimming pool here with the for the hotel. Isn't this spectacular? Look at that. That is gorgeous. Anyways, then you come up here to the hotel itself. This is her grand hotel. You really have to back up to get proper perspective of things. Make sure I don't fall off. Beautiful, isn't it? Stained glass and stuff. Anyway, this is the interior. It's carpeting and all that. It's a back door, patio. I mean, this is all still work in progress. She's adding to it all the time. Anyways, I worry about getting dark because Me and the witches don't get along here. Anyway, I got time. Okay. I'm not going to go rummage through her hotel, but anyways, it's really nice. She's got, and then this is her barn over here. This is like one of the landmarks because it's just spectacularly huge. And, dang, I should have brought a bed. Well, I might have to borrow Raven's if I get over here. Anyway, there you can see his place over here. And a little story, he was needing wool, different colors wools for working on the church. And he had talked about it on his videos, getting sheep and breeding the sheep for each color. And so Deven helped him out a little bit. She filled his entire area with multicolored sheep. And he since corralled them pretty much. But this is the wall she built to keep them in. Anyway, so we're going to go take a quick look at his place. And then I'm going to run from the monsters probably. I don't want to bother his home stuff, which is down in there, so but he's getting, this is the front of his church. It's starting to look really good. Entranceway, I love the stained glass, it's really awesome. This doesn't have a roof yet, but this is the main church area, and then he's got these catacombs are like the coolest. I think he used quartz. Isn't this sharp? This looks so sharp in the black and red carpet. I mean, the first time I saw this, I was like, wow, this is spectacular. Obviously, he's still working on it, but this is spectacular. I really, really like this. Really nice. Good job. I'm going to really have to, work on my deciding what I'm going to build to actually build something that's worthwhile that can even come close to any of these guys building. Okay, we're going to run back over here to the hotel and find a bed. I'm not going to bother Raven's personal space, so because it's getting dark. And creepers and witches I'm kind of a magnet for them, so let's get out of here while we can. Shoot. Forgot how I went down there from the... Now I'm lost in the trees! Oh my god, this is... Oh, you know what? I'm just like... I'm a noob. Alright, here we go. I hear you guys. I can hear you. There's the hotel there. Somehow I just got lost in the woods there for a minute. Let's jump back up in here and leave that zombie down there where he be. And make it day. Then we'll go over to Scoop's place. Sorry Sapphire, I'm going to borrow a bed if I can find the stairs to get up to one of your rooms. Maybe. Hello? That's the lavatory. Alright, okay. We're just going to pick a bed. There we go. That's the only thing on the server. The monsters are vicious here. So, it's best to just run at night and find a bed, sleep, make it day. It's easy when you're the only person on the server. If you're not, well, usually Deven and them just make it day. They don't they just skip the night part. The rest of us will try to sleep or tell everybody to sleep so we can move on. So the other thing, what's the little sign? What's her sign say? Oh, there's nothing on her sign. Alrighty, what is this up here? Oh, those look really cool in this texture pack. Those are cocoa beans. Awesome. Anyways, where is her? Over here. Oh, you can see this tower now. She's building. I think it's like a big lodge or resort looking. There's a creeper. Hello. Goodbye. Yeah. I don't know why. They always blow up on me. But I just back up out of the way. They have the creeper thing turned off here, which is really good, so I don't have to worry about it. I think they did that for Lord Raven because he seems to be a creeper magnet too. And he was having some difficulty with them for a while. Anyways, this is, here, let me get out here where we can see it better. Because, I mean, you really need to see this from the air. Look at that. Isn't that spectacular? That is absolutely awesome. She's still working on this. But isn't that beautiful? And then down over here, she's got little cabins, little like cabin in the wood thing going on. Anyways, it's really, really nice. And she is probably one of the most talented builders we have. All of them are excellent builders, but yeah, she really knows how to put in the details, I think. And okay, so now you can see part of Scoop's place. This is 4-ounce Scoop's place over here. He's over here on the coast edge. This is the back door in. What we're looking at here is his mob spawner, and then Deven built something up there. I'm not really sure what that's supposed to be for, but he's left it there for now. Wasn't really part of his original design, I don't think. And then he's got all his stuff here. This is his lighthouse, which he's named after his daughter. It's called the Silly Goose, which is really cute. So I want to show you guys something. This is his art that he's done. We have a lava and water art, and that is spectacular too. Oh look, it's got snow on top. Anyways, those are just beautiful, especially at night. Now, if you can brave the monster, seeing that at night is absolutely gorgeous. And he's got stairs over here somewhere. Then he's got docks down here. Here's his stairs. And you're coming down here, and he built these little docks here, here, and here for, boats, for like little boats, see like these boats, right? Well, then you have that. This is courtesy of Sapphire. It's a clipper ship, according to my son. That's the design. And it's beautiful. Of course, everything she does is. And so Scoop has since added on, this is a really nice area. Pretty cool, but he added on this. And I think he did this in a much grander scale, just to accommodate that, because he thinks this is so cool, and it is. It's absolutely awesome, and she did a spectacular job. I don't have the flyability of everybody else, so we're just looking this from the ground. But anyways, so those are the people that I play with. They're all awesome people, except for Sapphire. They're all YouTubers. They all have channels. They're fun to watch. They have great videos, so if anybody wants to check them out, they're all attached to my page. Anyhow, so let me get back over here and we'll go over to my place, which is across the water from here. Wait, I missed the stairs, didn't I? Yep, there they are. I did that last time I was here. Missed the stairs and ended up going up the cliffside. Alright. He also is building, I'm not really sure what, he's going to be building like a park thing here. It sounds really cool. I'm not sure how much of it, on what his exact plan is, but this is going to be the entrance, which is really nice, and come down through here, and it's really cool. And it's okay for me to walk through here because he's already videoed this himself, so it's no spoilers here. Anyways, we're just going to shoot off across here, and then we got Eddie's little remembrance here where the witch killed him. And surprisingly enough, the first night I was on the server, when I came over here, I left notes for everybody because, like I said, my time zone is way, it's just like 8:30 for me, and it's middle of the night for everybody else, or early morning for Eddie and Lord Raven. But anyway, so I just ran around and left notes for everybody so they know, because they knew I was Deven had invited me on, but I had to work that day, so I knew I wouldn't be on until I got home from work. So I just went around, left notes for everybody so they know I was here. And anyways, a witch chased me from town all the way to the beginning of Scoop's place and poisoned me. I had half a heart left by the time I got over to Scoop's place. So I was like, I hate witches so much. Anyway, so now we're going to go to my place. This is a shortcut through the swamp to my place. I'm going to actually make a nice path from town. You go back behind Eddie's place and follow the trail over here by the water's edge over here, and see over here where my torches are. Anyways, I'm going to make a cute little path that goes into town from my property over here eventually. This is a work in progress. I got my house done though. I got to decorate it. Whoops, what am I doing here? I'm having trouble with my mouse. Hold on a second. There. Anyways, there was a hole here. This signifies a hole. First trip to town after I found the place where I wanted to build, I fell in this hole. Nerd pulled out. There's the cobblestone that I used, and I set a torch there, covered it up with dirt so it wouldn't happen again. Then when I was on here the other night with Eddie and Lord Raven, I came up on in here. I'd been in town with them. I come out here to my place, gonna go mining, and there was this tall grass all up in here, and I fell in this hole right there. That over there on that side, you can walk down into here, but if you hit this side where the tall grass was, it's a vertical drop. See, so I put a sign and a fence because I'm stupid and I keep falling in holes. So anyways, this is my place. I found this cute little valley. It's got dark wood forest around. It's got swamp behind the dark wood forest there, and over there is swamp. Anyhow, so yeah, this is my place. So when I first started, came through here, I'm growing trees. Oh, I need some oak trees over here. First started, I had this little dirt hut, which I've since sort of dashed and left it up for the video. Right here in this little square area, I had a little dirt hut, and it said Darslin's Dirt Hut. Anyways, and my stuff here, and then I planted my little garden, and that was about it. Eddie come by and left me this pole so they could all find me again later, I guess. So thanks, Eddie, for the landmark. I may have to move it eventually because I plan on putting a barn and stable there, but maybe not. Maybe I can just add it to what I'm doing. So this was an open area here, and I wanted a pond. So I went through and I fixed this. These cobblestones all set at compass points. This one's north, west, south, east. And then I filled it up with water. It's looking pretty good. Got some lily pads in there. I'm not sure I'm liking these blocks, though. Hi, pig. My pigs decided to do a little parkour over the water. I don't know if I like these blocks or not. I might, and I'm not decided on the type of woods I want to use. So this is a work in progress, but this is what I got so far. Anyways, hey piggy, move out the way. And this, though, is going to be my little, boat ramp thing. Dock. I'm going to leave this. I like this the way it is. And then you go up the stairs. This is my deck. I'm going to put some railings on it probably eventually. This is front, well, it's the end of my house. And I did the vines. I wanted mossy cobble, but mossy cobble's hard to come by. And I didn't want to borrow the little bit that Deven had. So I went for the vines. The vines have since spread over my wood. I don't really want them on my wood, and they're down my windows, so I haven't decided if I like it or not. I might take that part down, but I want them to grow down the ends of the house, and I'm going to have to go sleep in the bed again. And then this is just strictly to cover up the space because I have my house set up off the ground, but I think they look cool like that. So let's go in. I got to sleep, and then I'll show you guys the rest of the house. I don't want no creeper sneaking up on me. Alright. Okay, so real quick, the inside of my house, this is what it looks like. I have Scoops. He likes to do glass-topped roofs and stuff, and I always incorporate glass into my roof one way or the other. I'm kind of that way. I like the skylight effect. So I did that in this one. I got my central staircase. Again, I'm not sure if I like the wood or not. It'd be nice to be able to put carpet on that. I don't think that's possible though yet. I have this big wall, strictly for paintings because there's some really cool paintings in this texture pack. And I'm going to go, I think, with purple carpet. This is a sample. With black. Lord Raven likes black and red. Mine's black and purple. But I'm going to have black border with purple carpet. Probably just in this back half. And leave the front half, like the utility part of my house. Just wood. Okay. Front. That's the front. When I set this up, I didn't do it to do to my doors together. I did that on accident, the way it's spaced. And like, what am I going to do with that? I don't want to have just a single door. I want to have double doors. So I decided I come up with that, and I hope it looks okay. Anyways, and then I have this. I was going to build a bigger house. Going to build it back here, but I have this. This opens up to an entire cave system. So I'm going to build a little thing around it. It's going to be my mine, or my what do you call it? Cellar, maybe. Anyways, I got a lot of landscaping left to do. There's a lot more I want to do. I'm going to make bigger gardens over here. I'm going to put a barn, maybe not a barn, but stables. I found some horses in that valley over there. I'm going to bring me some horses back so I can have horses. There's pigs everywhere, chickens everywhere. There's some cows over there. I'm going to bring a couple cows back and some sheep. And pin them in, and then I have to decide what I'm going to do for like a epic build like everybody else has going on in here. And I think back over here somewhere, I hate this tall grass, can't see past them, too short. Over in here somewhere, I'm going to start one. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, kind of partial to castles. So I'm not really sure. I'll have to think on it. Guys, if you watch this and you have any suggestions, let me know. How come? Oh, I didn't get any up there, I guess. Oh, shoot. I need to put some vine up there. I want it to come down. See, this side has vine. Oh, I ran out. That's what's wrong. Okay, so I need to get my snippers and snip that stuff off of my windows and then put it over here where I want it. Alright, let's do that. Anyways, that's my tour. Now I'm just going to work. I don't know how long I've been recording. It's 8:47. So I've been recording about 15 minutes probably, something like that. Now I gotta figure out, this is my closet. That's my food. That's my miscellaneous stuff. Oh yeah, I got that off a skeleton. Cool, huh? That one too. Got some glowstone off a witch. Anyway, this is my utility. Oh, there's my snippers. Okay. Oh, I got another egg. Somehow. Oh, this chicken's just freaking everywhere. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna snip some of this off this window. Hello? There we go. Alright. Actually, can I reach that? Yeah. Almost. Can't reach the very top of it. Oh, I can. There. If my aim's better. Oh, I must be blind, getting blind or something. The little tiny marker for this texture pack is hard for me to see. And I broke my window. See? Told you. That was awesome. I have glass in the house. I'll have to go fix that. Well, that's way high up there. Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut this. Can I reach that one? No. Okay. Oh, I gotta fix my window, because I'm an idiot. Glass. This is my regular glass. Um, dummy. Dummy. Oh, on my way to town, I found I killed some squids because I need ink sacs to make black dye. And I gotta go. I'm gonna go snag me some sheep. And no, I'm not gonna borrow Raven sheep. I'm gonna get my own. I got one piece up there. Okay. Where's my... That's 16 of them. Well, part of these I gotta give back to Deven. I borrowed 16, I think, when I started to start this, so I have to give those ones back. You know what? They shouldn't grow up the window, right? They should just go down. Tell me that's correct, because if they grow up my windows, I'm gonna be mad. They should just grow down, I believe. Although they did grow over my, does that cover that bottom area? Yeah, I'll go down there. They did grow over to my wood when they spread. I gotta get up there and fix that too. Because I didn't want it on my wood. Let's see, how's this side look? Same here. It can go under the windows, but... okay, whatever. Let's see. Oh, I should have some... Yes! The scaffolding of Minecraft. Always carry around a bit of dirt, no matter where you go. Whoops. I better be smart enough to know how to use it. Okay. And where'd my snippers go again? There we go. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't use them for that. Always some. That's horrible screeching noise in the background is my cat scratching at my door to get in. So hold on for a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, let's see. What was I doing? I was doing the vines. Okay, here we go. Anyway. From there. Alright. Anyways, we'll see how that goes. So, it's probably been pretty much a video. So I think I'm going to call it here. I'm still working on this stuff. I got work tomorrow. But I don't go to work till 11:30 in the morning. So I might be on here in the morning. If the other guys are around, I will see them because it'll be middle of the day for them. Oh, look, see that? Well, I don't mind. It's back of the house. And then, of course, I play a lot at night when I get home. But like I said, this time and this is when I get home at night from work. And it's usually everybody's done and gone to bed by then. Anyhow, unless they're in a build zone and end up staying up really late. Alright, well, this is Realms, and I'm going to be posting videos from here along with my other stuff. Still working on my Agrarian Skies. Got to get that mob spawner finished. Did put it up, Raven, but I think it's in the wrong biome. So I got to move the whole platform and then redo it. So I've got part of the platform built, got to finish it, and then I'll put it back up. And then I'll show it off. I'll get a recording going of it so you guys can see how I've progressed. Anyway, alright. Good night, everybody. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.